Hello, sports fans. This is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a very special Monday night breakdown of the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the San Diego Chargers. Before I get right into that, make sure you're subscribed to my YouTube channel. Yes, you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you can get all the videos of all the breakdowns we do each and every week here at JustMyPicks.com. Without any further ado, I'm hopping right into the action. Now, to break down this big matchup, this is huge for both of these teams. For the San Diego Chargers, you want to continue winning to keep pace with the Denver Broncos. The Denver Broncos are currently undefeated right now. And then if you look on the other side, if you're the Pittsburgh Steelers, you have to keep in hindsight or view, if you will, in the rearview mirror of the Cincinnati Bengals, because the Bengals are currently undefeated also, and they look like a fine oiled well machine as we've seen them play just a couple of weeks throughout the season. But in this matchup with two really good football teams, you're looking at what they saw last week when the Ravens were able to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers on that Thursday night game. Michael Vick played pretty good in the first half, but terrible in the second half. We saw him give up a couple of fumbles. We saw him get hit a couple of times, and it started to look like the Vick from Philly, where he was getting hit every other way and didn't have anything to protect himself. And when you're looking at the Chargers, Phillip Rivers is pulling out wins out of his rectum. He's doing everything he can to make sure this team wins. Also, possibly getting Antonio Gates back for this football game. That's going to be huge for the San Diego Chargers. And you have to look at this. Le'Veon Bell, Antonio Brown. Antonio Brown disappeared on that football game because Vic could not simply get him the ball accurately. Le'Veon Bell did his thing, but we have to be real. How many games can the Pittsburgh Steelers win without Big Ben Roethlisberger being the elite quarterback that he is? And this hurts this football team by leaps and bounds. Even though you have D'Angelo Williams there, I think that they're going to have to run the ball even more because they're missing Big Ben Roethlisberger. And no offense to Mike Vick, he's not the Mike Vick that he used to be. And I think that nobody fears his legs anymore. Even though he does have some speed left in those legs, no NFL player at this point in juncture was really feared. You've seen how the Ravens played him and how they attacked Mike Vick. Even though he got loose for 3 or 4 plays where he really got out the pocket, they were hitting Mike Vick after he threw the ball. They were attacking him on any kind of handoffs. They were trying to make sure they put helmet to helmet or helmet to pad on Michael Vick at all times. So I think that it broke his accuracy late in that football game. He got kind of skittish. He threw the ball inconsistently. We saw on that last drive, he threw the ball in the Antonio Brown too high because he was not setting his feet. He heard footsteps from the Baltimore Ravens. So I think the San Diego Chargers have enough defense to get to them. They have enough offense to outscore them. And I'm picking the San Diego Chargers to win this football game. And I think that the San Diego Chargers are a talented football team. So are the Steelers. But in this football game, you got to keep in mind, there's not going to be a Big Ben Roethlisberger on the field for the Steelers. They're not going to have that safety net of having the full playbook that they have with Big Ben. So I'm picking the Chargers to win this one. Are you Steelers fans? Are you Chargers fans? Leave your comments in the comment section below. Don't forget to check out JustMyPicks.com for all the breaking news, all the updates in sports. Also, follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. Also, follow me on Facebook, Facebook.com/JustMyPicks. Thank you so very much for checking us out. And as always, please check out week 6 next week where we're breaking down some more of the game-winning action. Thank you so very much, and you have a great day.